out of Duke. Everyone knew you were going to go to the Knicks. What was that moment like when the commissioner called your name and it became official?
Man, that was a moment like any other. I don't even know how to explain it. I was so overwhelmed, overcome with emotions. I feel like 19 years I've been working so hard and it all came out.
You see, you've already met some Knicks luminaries, I understand. Walt Clyde Frazier, Spike Lee's been bouncing around here somewhere. There's a picture of you and Walt. Your suit not quite as flashy as his. I like yours better, just to be honest. But that's that's a signature for Clyde. You've said you wanted this. You want to embrace New York. Why?
Because New York is the Mecca. You see Madison Square Garden is always packed every single game, and that's what I love to play in. I love to play in intensity and play for the crowd and get everybody excited and excitement, and I also want to win. So to go there, I feel like I want to be one of the players to try to turn the program around, turn the franchise around, and see where we could take it.
RJ, you had a really beautiful moment with your dad right after you got drafted. And your dad, I know, has been a huge influence on you. He's a player at St. John's, and he's been really influential in Canadian basketball for a long time. What would you say that you learned most from your dad?
Work ethic. My dad is a very hardworking man, more than anybody will ever know, and I just appreciate that a lot.
I'll say this, RJ. One, you're very lucky to be playing here in New York. I played here just for a little bit. People probably don't even remember that.
I remember.
But I tell you what, Scott Perry, I know him very well. I'm so lucky to have you. Coach Fizz, another one of my friends. Very, very lucky to have you, man. You're going to love those guys. My only question is this. You've been waiting for a long time to be in the NBA, right? What are you most looking forward to about playing in this league? Not only this city, but just in this league.
Just playing. Like, I love to play the game of basketball. And I always love to be challenged. So to play the game I love on the biggest stage finally, it's like everything's going together. I can't ask for more.
I love it.
I was talking to your workout guy, Drew Hanlon, this week about some of the things that you guys have done. Where do you think you've made the most area of growth from the end of a sensational season at Duke to what you're preparing for to go into the NBA?
Just being a shot maker, making different and difficult shots, tougher shots, and it's definitely expanded my range out to the three-point line, so I could be a threat on every level.
We know the importance that your father has played in your life, but your godfather, Steve Nash, has also played a huge role. As we have a look, we see this great hug between you and your father, who played at St. John's and runs Canadian national team now as the GM. But Steve's not here tonight. He's got a little something going on.
Yes.
To the draft.
Yes, he does. He's back there taking care of his family business. But my godfather plays a huge role. He's been there since before I was born, and definitely lately he came to a lot of my workouts, this summer in LA, just, giving me a lot of confidence, and I appreciate him.
Oh, what kind of things do you talk to him about that might be unique?
Yeah, everything. It's not even just basketball, just about life. So he really helps me on how to, come into the NBA, how to be, how to live in this life.
You've got a ton of fans, but the guy we're about to see might be your new #1 fan. There he is.
Oh, man. That was amazing meeting Spike Lee.
Really? Was that the first time you met him?
That's the first time I met him. And there's my boy.
2 of the top 3 picks in the draft, roommates, great friends at Duke, had a sensational season together, and now each starting your NBA careers. RJ, all the luck in the world, man.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate everything.
Congrats,
Barrett,